It was a dark and silent night in Florida when an experienced and daring thief decided to break into a large, isolated house on the outskirts of town. He had carefully planned the robbery, studying the owner's habits and monitoring their movements. But what he didn't know was that the house had a terrible secret. The thief used his skills to break open the back door and headed to the living room. He was excited to find a large flat-screen TV and a sophisticated sound system. He quickly began to pack his loot, unaware that something strange was happening. Suddenly, the house began to shake and a strong wind started blowing. The thief became terrified and tried to run for the door, but it seemed to be locked. He heard a sinister groan coming from the attic and realized that something very strange was happening. He looked at the TV, which was now tuned to a strange channel, showing disturbing images of a satanic ritual. Suddenly, a frightening figure appeared on the screen and began whispering his name. The thief screamed in terror and fell to the ground, too weak to move. The owners of the house, who were practitioners of occultism, had used their powers to conjure a demon to protect their possessions. They never thought a brave thief would dare to enter their home, but now it was too late. When the police finally arrived at the scene, they found the thief still alive, but in a state of shock. He was shaking uncontrollably, and his expression was one of absolute horror. The officers were shocked to discover that he was still alive, considering the circumstances. The thief was taken to the hospital in Florida, where he remained in a coma for weeks. When he finally woke up, he could barely remember what had happened on that terrible night. But something in his mind had changed forever. He never dared to steal again, tormented by the nightmares that haunted him every night. And the house, now abandoned, remained a dark and haunted place, a sinister reminder of the evil that lurks in the shadows in Florida, United States.